G'day guys, Rufus here from Rufus's Rocket Ship. How's it going? Back here with episode 2 of Invisible Apartment. So I'm just picking up pretty much exactly where I left off in the last video. As I, was kind of excited to keep going with it. So we'll just click resume and see what happens. I apologise if it gets a little bit dark and the light behind me is a bit bright. My torch is running out of batteries, as it were. Alright. Bunny. Does this place even have an owner? According to the records, there is no one owning this apartment. I know. I mean, the person who went through the trouble to make this place invisible. We'll backtrack the connection through the apartment's AI, first thing in the morning. Run the preparations. We'll be geo-tracking again. I walk on the edge, and a step here, a step there. I make a decision not to step into the abyss. Is her saying that? If I step off the edge, I'll drop like a rock, or will this world forego its laws and I'll fly like a bird? Wishful thinking. The only thing that excites me while I balance is that I myself make the decision to stay alive each and every moment. No one can take this away from me, and no one can influence me at that very moment. I go to the rooftop and walk on the edge to experience the freedom of choice. If I decide to make a step in thin air and end it all, then it was most certainly my and only my decision, however foolish it may have been. Here we go. Do we have a lead? As usual, I can backtrack the connection to the next proxy. To the next proxy? I wonder for how long we'll continue like this until we hit a dead end. You are being pessimistic today. This is not like you. I've been thinking, we might have a better chance of meeting the hacker who's behind this if we stay in the hacked apartment. That's quite dangerous. On one hand, the hacker might indeed want to use the apartment as a safe house, at one point. On the other hand, it might be found by the authorities the same way we found it. I know, it's a double-edged sword. If the authorities come marching in, we'll just pretend we're squatters who don't know anything. The door was open. Duh. The authorities are one thing, but you cannot predict the reactions of the person who is using the apartment as a proxy. You are on someone's turf. Although you may have a romantic image of the other hacker, he might not be a giggly teen like you. Oh, shut up. Go to hell. Hell is a human construct. Should I stop the search? It's a bit like Bane then. Oh, no. Did I ever tell you how much I like your smart mask?
I shall continue tracing the route of the connection. Please follow the map. Gotham will be mine.
Oh, by the way. Yes? You will not wipe out my memory if the Central Authority found you, right? Oh, I thought you had an escape plan. Wouldn't you upload yourself somewhere?
Please promise me you wait for the upload to finish.
I promise. This is quite important to you.
It is a difference between living and dying. Not important to humans.
Sorry, you're one of the awakened AIs after all. Oh wow, look at them bubbles.
This is it.
The hospital, you're sure we're at the right place?
99.7839% sure.
Better than me, even when I'm confident. Interesting. It's a sleeper. Sleepers are people who are ill, but there isn't a cure for them at the present time. They are held in an artificial coma and their bodies in hibernation in what is called a sleeper cell. It's also what they call terrorist cells, but anyway. So the connection came from this sleeper cell's computer.
Now that we know that this is the next proxy, what will you do? Pretend you are a nurse?
No clue yet, but we need to connect to it. In just a moment, I'll go through its terminal settings, and you try accessing the hospital network. Bunny looks around and approaches the cell's terminal.
We might set off an alarm.
I'm prepared. Then she hears something. She takes a step back from the terminal and looks around, but doesn't see anyone. To hack the sleeper cell's terminal as fast as I can. recently. We'll leave for now. Let's hack it. This needs to go fast. As Bunny connects to the sleeper cell terminal, the person inside the sleeper cell twitches. Not good. There's that dude who was there before. Ah! Okay, look at his hair and her hair. I reckon they're related. He looks kind of strong. For me to struggle and break free on my own may not work. If I scream and shout for help, then the police will be called. Okay, so let's just try and struggle and break free. Let me go! Let go! You know, without clothes, I'm all ugly. I look like a boy. I agree. Shut up! As if that's why I'm holding you. Now tell me why you were hacking the sleeper cell terminal. I'll tell him that I work here. Let me go. I work here. Yeah, right. Tell me another one. Why were you hacking the sleeper cell terminal? Let me go and I'll tell you. I'll take your smart mask and I'll give it back to you once you tell me everything. No, not my mask. I am starting my upload now. No, please don't leave me alone. I'll get you back. Please stay for a moment. I'll tell you everything, but promise that you'll give me back my smart mask. It's a deal then. I'm tracking a connection. What kind? Another hacker. Why? Why are you tracking another hacker? Because I'm all alone. What do you want to hear? There are a lot of hackers out there. Why this one? You changed your hair. Yeah. Bunny freezes. Yeah, which color was it before? Pink. I've seen the footage of you from the business cafe. I don't want to go to prison. Why are you tracking this one hacker? I encountered him at a certain server. You were connected to the servers of the Central Authority from the cafe, right? I see. But why this sleeper cell? This is a proxy. A proxy? The sleeper cell's terminal is where the connection came from. The young man looks at the sleeper cell surprised. So I assumed that the hacker is using these terminals as proxies. I just wanted to get the information on the next proxy. I'm not interested in the sleeper cells, I swear. Bring me to the last proxy. You shouldn't even touch the sleeper cell's equipment. There goes my hideout, Bunny thinks to herself. If you show me the previous proxy, then I'll move close. If you show me the previous proxy, then we'll move closer to when I give you back your mask. Then we'll move closer to when I give you back your mask. Tiny typo. Okay. What's your name? Nobody? Don't I deserve to know your name? No, you don't. I'll take you to the previous proxy. I'll do that, okay? Call me Bunny. Bunny takes the man to the hideout she just acquired. I see, so the apartment's terminal has been hacked. Yes. Oh, it's a nice place too. When will I get my mask? Bunny, listen. You promised to give it back. Listen, what you're doing here is dangerous. Give me all the data you have and we'll figure this out together, okay? Who is this dude? You have only demands. And you're the kid. I'll do my best, okay? If I wanted you to be arrested, then you'd already be in jail. But there's another way to handle this. Should I be your cheap informant? I want you to stop balancing on the edge. Bunny gives the man a memory card. Here's your mask. Hey, nice to be home. Nice to be home again. Thank you. Now promise me that you won't try to hack the sleeper cell terminal again. Yes, I promise. Don't do anything stupid, okay? I'll help you. How? You don't know anything about me. Bunny, I'll help you, okay? Trust me. I don't know why you're doing all this, but I can't have you destroy yourself. Why do you care? Besides, you didn't even tell me your name. Neither did you, or did your parents name you after a cartoon character? It's Alex. Let's meet here tomorrow. Is that a yes? I'll be here. And it's not like I have anywhere else to go. If you really care about me, then please leave now. After Alex leaves, Bunny runs out onto the street and heads to the park. Alright, awesome. Well, I'm going to leave this, I'm going to save this here, and I'm going to... we'll save there, Alright, I'm going to leave this video here. We've just met Alex, who is, I'm guessing, another hacker. By the way, he knows what's going on, and it's possible it's his apartment. Who knows? We'll find out, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see all you guys in the next one. Cheers!